Hi everyone, welcome. We're really glad to have you here with us today. We have a really excellent program going with the title of The Impact of Talent Management and Succession Planning, and in specifically healthcare. So it is my pleasure to be your host and moderator for today. We also have our two presenters here with us online, and they are Dr. Kevin Groves and Anita Bonus. First, though, before we get started, I just want to make sure that everybody can get the most out of this session by making sure that you understand how to use some of the tech on this system so we can all chit-chat with each other. On the far right, you can see there's a yellow question mark box. You can use that if you have any tech problems. It covers all the most common issues. Then, also at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a purple widget with Q&A. We really invite you to just jump in there anytime, throw in any questions you have at any point in the session, and we're going to make time for questions at the end. And even if we don't have time for all the questions, we're capturing them all, and we're going to make sure that we answer them all with you afterwards, too. The green box at the bottom, that's your resource list, and there you'll be able to find the slides ready and available for you now if you would like to have them on your own system. They're ready to go. The light blue box, you can find our speakers' bios, and then on the far right is the dark blue box, and that's a chat box. So you'll be able to chat live with all of the other attendees that are online right now. You can ask each other questions, make general comments, whatever you'd like. We thought that might be fun to make that go live today, too. Finally, if you are on the Twitters, you can use our hashtag and handle Halogen software, and we'd be happy to see you there too. I think that about covers all of those housekeeping items. So this lets me have a chance to introduce you to our speakers. So here's some faces for the three voices you're going to hear today. On the far left there, that's me. I work in product marketing here at Halogen Software. And on the far right, you can see Anita. She's with Halogen as well. And in the middle, we have our guest speaker, and our guest speaker here today is Dr. Kevin Groves. He's an associate professor of management at the Graziadio School of Business and Management, Pepperdine University, which is in Malibu, California. In this role, he is a professor for MBA courses in organizational design and development, as well as leadership, and he is also the honored recipient of the Denny Chair Professorship, which is an endowed fellowship that supports his research on succession planning and talent management practices in healthcare organizations. In addition to his research and teaching at Pepperdine University, Kevin is also president of Groves Consulting Group, which helps organizations develop talent through leadership assessment, development, and succession planning systems. We also have Anita here, as I mentioned. So Anita Bonus joined Halogen in 2014, and she brought with her nearly 20 years of experience in consulting and professional services, the majority of which was spent enabling client organizations to leverage the talent of their workforce to achieve desired strategic results. She has a huge scope and background, including consulting experience in areas of recruitment, onboarding, performance management, L&D, succession planning, OD, competency mapping, and change management. Her consulting experience has spanned many sectors, which include healthcare, naturally, but also IT, government, defense, telecom, education, logistics, and professional services. She has a Bachelor of Commerce, and she has a Master's in Human Resource Management from the University of Leeds. So I think that's all the bio info we need. If you're looking for any more, again, you could click on that bio widget at the bottom. And let's move on to what we have promised for today with our agenda. So Kevin, Anita, and I are really excited to be here. We've put together a program that we really hope is going to be valuable for you in your role as an HR practitioner and leader in your organization. It's always nice to sort of jump on these webinars and get a few tidbits from other people out there, so we hope that this will serve you well. Kevin will be leading most of our discussion today. As an expert in the realm of healthcare talent management, we're really thrilled to have him here as our guest, and he is going to share 8 best practices for healthcare, how these practices impact performance metrics, And then before closing out his portion, he'll share some specific and practical recommendations that you can consider in your organization. Then Anita's going to jump in, and she'll be able to share some examples of the impact she's seen herself with our own customers here at Halogen when it comes to implementing best practices in healthcare, hospitals, and systems. Finally, with any additional time, we're definitely hoping that we'll be able to have a little bit of a Q&A, so feel free to send in any questions using that widget down at the bottom.